Hello everybody, peace of the Lord Jesus Christ. Here I'm checking out Brett Keene's response video to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to hear this. This, my goodness, just listening to it makes me embarrassed. It makes me just fucking stunned.
Okay, let's hear what he has to say.
Hello everybody, grace and peace of the Lord Jesus Christ. As you see, it's 12:49 on July 1st. Since Brett Keene has been bothering me to make this video response, I told him reasons why I couldn't. Well, right now I can.
Bothering you, you've made 100,000 videos to me saying, why do you have to always call churches, or why do you have to call religious people who run churches? If you want to ask questions, ask me. So I challenge you, and then all of a sudden you conveniently get technical.
It wasn't convenient. I told you why, Brett. You are such an ignorant guy. You don't listen to people. I said that the company that I'm with, which is Rogers Cable, let's go right here. Rogers Online Protection. There it is. Actually, the way they have it is you can only download and upload 60 gigabytes of videos a day. Or, sorry, a month. And so, therefore, it was June 29th when you made that video? June 28th, whenever it was. And so I told you I was at the peak, and I couldn't make it yet. And I was talking to people in your wall. And I said, don't worry, I'm going to have your video ready soon on the 1st when I get a chance to. And this is what I was indicating in that video. Not that conveniently I had technical difficulties. And this is why I mentioned that in the video. But you failed to put that together. Maybe you spent too much time out in the sun. I don't know what's going on. But you conveniently failed to put that together. Now let us say, though, I was slow in putting it together. Or slow in making the video. Which, by the way, I was not. Even if I was, I would still have ample reasons, because in your video you told me to go and do research into various other gods. And so even if I was slow in making it, I would have good evidence. So if I was going to make up a story, as you think I am, conveniently my computer had technical difficulties, when I explained to you what the reasons were, and I challenge anybody to go to Rogers online and look at their thing for the internet package, and you'll see that you only have 60 gigabytes. And the proof that I've gone up to my limit is you said I make like 1,000 videos in response to yours. So seems like all of the evidence is weighing in. I don't know. You guys can judge for yourself. I don't think any atheist will believe me anyways. But I don't really care what they think. What matters is the truth. So anyways, let's continue on.
Problems.
Well, not exactly like that, but alright.
Bugging you a little bit. All of a sudden your goddamn shit started working again. Let's see what you got.
Right, because it was past the 29th of June. It was past the time. Like I told you, I only had 60 gigabytes per month. Sorry, past the 30th of June. And so, now that it was the 1st, and that's why I told you the time it was that I was making the video, I could now upload it. So that's why I was late. And this is why I mentioned that to you, because you might be thinking, oh, well, it's weird that he was making all these video responses to me, and then suddenly, when I make a video against him, he's not responding right away. And this is why I mentioned that. Normally, I don't like to get into personal details, and like, who cares really how my internet is running? And it's funny that you even mentioned that, because it's not even like I was 2 or 3 weeks in making my response. It was like almost less than a day that I came up with my response to you. Anyways, let's get to the issues, the points. Who cares?
Folks, you are going to shit a brick when you hear what this little fucking honey-walled monkey says. Listen to this.
And as you see, it's at the right time, you can look at these and check it up with your computer, so I didn't just go back and check the clock, because I know some of you guys are really, really cynical towards me.
People who have
So here
imaginary
we go. Here's
friends.
my response. Let's go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brent Keane, and this video is dedicated to James, a Christian, as well as a bad who is in fact Satanist who is searching for truth. If you two don't mind, I would like to challenge you. I just want to ask you some thought-provoking questions and see what you want to do with them. Can you explain what the difference is between a house cat and that of a cheetah, a panther, and a tiger, and also...
Really, what kind of stupid question is this? I mean, I really find it insulting to my intelligence that you would even ask that. Now, if you're going to ask about their development during the evolutionary process, okay, but what's the difference? One goes, wow, and the other one goes, wow, like... Come on.
Oh. Did you hear that, folks? Did you just hear that? I have not listened to the entire video yet. I got to the point where I asked him about the process of how a caterpillar goes to a butterfly. He's like, well, the cocoon.
They build. Yeah, they build the cocoon. I don't. Okay.
Stop it! You're so stupid!
Throughout the entire thing, he complains about the questions from as far as I listened, and it's just ridiculous. When I asked you the question about the different cats in the animal kingdom, there was some very important points I wanted you to notice, but you're a fucking buffoon. James, I'm not trying to be cold-blooded, but...
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're going to have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre.
Okay. What was the point of that?
not bothered to respond to you. This is one of the reasons why I've not bothered to respond to you. This is why I continue to call churches and talk to professional religious people who have been doing religion for 20 to 40 fucking years. This is the best you got.
You haven't answered any of my points, though. You haven't countered any of the videos I've made against yours. And then you just make one for me? Okay. Well, I answered you.
Well, cat goes meow, and a fucking tiger goes rawr.
It was a joke. I'm glad you found it funny.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me, James? James, I really do. I try to be nice to religious people. I try to be respectful. I try to imagine that there's hope.
You asked me what is the difference. You didn't ask me about their evolutionary stages or why they're different. You just asked me they're different. Their differences. And that I found stupid because everybody knows their differences. They're different in size. They're different in skills and ability to hunt. Like, the different cheetahs can achieve a faster speed than regular house cats. Most of them are just lazy anyways, the indoor ones. So you asked me the differences, not how they brought about their differences. And this was the issue I had. That was the problem I had with it. If you want to talk about their developmental stages and why they're different, okay, we can get into that. That was my issue. You failed to understand it. And so now you got this video, trying to insult me and make me look stupid. Okay. Well, anyways, let's hear what you have to say.
For you guys. religious hope either. But then when I hear shit like that, it just makes me want to stick my thumb in my ass and blow myself up. It's fucking terrible, man. You can't be serious, James. You can't be that fucking serious. This is crazy. Alright, I'm done.
What? What kind of answer is that? Okay.